Good day, respected Professor Committee members and everybody present over here. And my name is Asnaf. This is my 4th year, and my professor is Liu Chongpeng Professor. And this semester I did all these experiments and attached this checklist. And today I'm going to present my research topic on synergistic antitumor effects of the Scavenger receptor LOX1 inhibitor in oral squamous cell carcinoma through the NF-kappa signaling pathway. Background shown the statistics and high increasing new cases and deaths number every year, and more than 90% of the oral cancer is oral squamous cell carcinoma, and all these factors is increased the this oral cancer, alcohol, ethanol, cigarettes. And background shown that my target group of the LOX1 and highly expressive LOX1 is in oral cancer, especially that the oxidized LDL is induced in LOX1, and oxidized LDL is the low density lipoprotein, and LOX1 is the protein like oxidized LDL receptor 1. And first of all, oxidized LDL interact with the induced the LOX1 expression in the cytoplasm in cell membrane and activated of this signaling pathways, especially the NF-kappa pathway. NF-kappa pathway is main measure of the signaling pathway, and then transcription factors we shown in here. And NF-kappa canonical pathway and non-canonical pathway, two different pathways. And we only focusing that the canonical pathway and signals interact with the cytokine like receptor cells and directly interact to the IKK alpha and beta, and they are interesting to the IKB alpha. IKB alpha is already in cytoplasm with the P55, P50, and P65 these genes. And when the IKB alpha is degraded and P55, 50 and P65 is released to the nucleic and then interact with our target groups. And experimental design shown according to this ATM, and finally check the NF-kappa signaling pattern in oral cancer cell lines. And specific aim shown, and specific aim 1 is the role of the LOX1 in oral cancer cell proliferation by the silencing the LOX1 and with the simvastatin, and the specific aim 2 to indicate that the simvastatin inhibition LOX1 and the suppress the cell proliferation, and specific aim 2 to determine the major NF-kappa signaling pathway and in the oral cell proliferation inhibited by the simvastatin and knocking down the LOX1. The previous results already confirmed by end of the PPT, and that one is the LOX1 is the highly expressed in oral cancer by the RNA sequencing, qPCR, and Western blot analysis. When the knockdown of the LOX1, it is significantly decreases the cell proliferation and then regulate the other specific genes and activated NF-kappa B2 and cell proliferation by the CCK assay, and we checking that the negative control, positive control, and the one of the small molecule and the confirmed by the molecular docking analysis and vitamin C with the IgG9 and how the difference is. And the also simvastatin is good inhibitor in the oral cancer and confirming that the oxidized LDL confirmation shown that the oxidized LDL with the treatments is the increasing than the simvastatin alone treatment with the SAS and two different cell lines, and OSCM1 and SAS two different cell lines with the knocking down LOX1 with the treatments and significant expression comparing that the control group, and also checking that NF-kappa B is slightly decreased with the simvastatin and knocking down the LOX1, and also to tasks in cell lines. And next, we are focusing that the simvastatin with the oxidized LDL have the protein expression in the LOX1, and oxidized LDL is the inducer of the LOX1. That's why we confirmed by this data in the theoretical and two different cell lines. Also, we confirmed that NF-kappa B is directly same ways in two different cell lines. Gene expression confirmed that the simvastatin with the oxidized LDL by the RT-PCR analysis and colony formation also increasing and induced the cell proliferation in two different cell lines. And simvastatin is good inhibitor to 24 hours the treatment in two different cell lines. We are confirming that the control group with the DMSO, that one is very good inhibitor in this experiments. We confirmed the silencing with the cell cycle analysis, half difference with the simvastatin, and three different cell lines confirmed, and RNA sequencing analysis after the knocking down LOX1 and which gene is highly expressed. We confirmed that this is the upregulated of 368 genes and the downregulated of the 184 downregulated genes, which genes is significantly decreased in experiment from the RNA sequencing analysis. These 4 experiments also 6 genes also confirmed by the heat map analysis. The there is the upregulated significant resultant DIO2, and after the knocking down site LOX1, and their expression is significantly decreased. Also, we confirmed that the simvastatin downregulated and common genes is 133, and with the simvastatin treatment, and all changes the more higher than minus 1.5. And that heat map is confirmed that these three genes is significant, significantly decreased with the simvastatin drug. And after the knocking down LOX1 with the simvastatin, confirmation shown that the three common downregulated genes in here. We also confirmed that the Kaplan-Meier's survival analysis in here, and some of the biological process, and confirmed by the ubiquitin protein ligase finding, ubiquitin like protein ligase binding in three significant downregulated these three genes, and shown that the Wolfgang blot assay combining these three groups. And conclusion of this work is that the half simvastatin highly decreases the cell proliferation in oral cancer cell lines. Also, the oxidized LDL induces the LOX1 expression, and also it will be important role of the LOX1 in the oral cancer. According to this results shown that NF-kappa was activated in oral cancer by the transfection of the LOX1 and the simvastatin. Also, RNA sequencing data confirmed the downregulated of these three genes, and in OECM1 cell lines. And finally, potential novel therapeutic for the treatment of the oral cancer, and provide the new ideas for the application of other combining treatments in the further study. Future plan is common precipitation analysis and protein-protein interaction. LOX1 have to downregulate of these three genes by the immunoblotting analysis in future plan, and use the references. And thank you for attention.